Hello guys, welcome back to SheCode. So, in our top 100 code series, in the previous video, we solved problem 42, which was finding frequency of elements in an array. Now, in this tutorial, we will be solving the same question but with different method. In the previous video, we solved this question by iterating over each element and comparing the elements. But in this method, we will be using sorting to find the frequency of element in an array. So, this is the part 2 of problem number 42 of our top 100 code series. In the method 2, which we are going to follow today, what we will do is, we will first sort this array. So, after sorting, our array would look like this. Now, why we did sorting? Because all the elements who are present frequently, which have their duplicate copy. For example, 10 is present 2 times, 20 is present 2 times, 30 is present 2 times, and 40 is present 2 times. So all this will come together and it will be easy for us to find out the frequency of particular element. That's it. So in this tutorial, we'll be solving this question using, and after writing a program, we will discuss what is the difference between our previous method and today's method. Without any delay, let's start with our program. So this is our main function. हम एक array लेंगे int और एक variable लेंगे n, and this variable is to store the length of the array. So we will write array dot length. इसके बाद as discussed in the previous section, what we will do, we will first sort our array. हम इतने पूरे array को क्या कर देंगे, sort कर देंगे. उसके लिए हम हमारा array dot sort method यूज करेंगे. arrays dot sort array. That's it. इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, इस मेथड के थ्रू हमारा जो array है वो पूरा सॉर्ट हो जाएगा. That is, जितने भी एलिमेंट्स फ्रीक्वेंटली अकर हो रहे हैं वो सारे एक साथ हो जाएंगे. आफ्टर दिस क्या करेंगे, हम हमारा फॉर लूप यूज करके वी विल आइट्रेट ओवर ईच एलिमेंट एंड देन वी विल काउंट द फ्रीक्वेंसी. int I is equal to 0, I should be less than n and I plus plus. ठीक है, के अंदर we will use a variable count जो हमारे elements का count track करेगा. Now inside this we will use a while loop where I should be less than n minus 1 and element present at index I should be equal to element present at index I plus 1. while loop में क्या होगा, यहाँ पे हमने for loop use किया. This for loop will iterate over each element and then we created a variable count to keep track on the frequency of every element. Okay, by default every element occurs one time. Now inside this while loop, what we have taken, that n should be less than n minus 1. That is, I should be less than n minus 1. That means the value of I should be till 70, till n minus 1. And the element present at index I should be equal to element present at index I plus 1. That means, अगर सपोज हमारा I 0 पर है तो I 0 पर जो एलिमेंट है वो और I 1 पर जो एलिमेंट है वो दोनों इक्वल होने चाहिए. अगर ये दोनों कंडीशंस इक्वल हैं तो हम क्या करेंगे, हम हमारे I की वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट कर देंगे और हमारे काउंट की वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट कर देंगे. हमारा जब ये दोनों कंडीशंस इक्वल है तो हमारा प्रोग्राम इस सेक्शन के अंदर, इस ब्लॉक के अंदर एंटर करेगा और ब्लॉक के अंदर एंटर करने के बाद ये दोनों वैल्यूज इंक्रीमेंट हो जाएंगी. दैट्स इट. अब हम हमारा एलिमेंट प्रिंट करवा लेंगे. That's it, and we are done with our program. Let's run it and check if it is correct or not. And here is our output. We got the frequency of every element. Okay, 10 occurs 2 times, 20 occurs 2 times, etc, etc. So this is how the program works. Now we will discuss what is the difference between this logic and the logic we discussed in our previous video. So first difference is time complexity. Okay, the method which we discussed in our previous video had time complexity O big O of n square, and the method we discussed just right now has time complexity n log n. It comes to space complexity. The method which we discussed in the previous video has space complexity big O of n. That means it creates an extra space but the method which we discussed right now has space complexity big of 1. Okay, so the method which we currently discussed, we used sorting. Okay, so we rearranged all the elements together to get more efficient result, more sorted result. So method 2 comes out to be more efficient and quite easy as well. So this was the main difference between both the methods and bringing out the part 2 for the question 42. And I hope this lecture helped you, this tutorial helped you. Do practice it and subscribe to She Codes if you haven't subscribed. Like the video, share it with your friends, because this question is important from the point of view of your interviews, your campus placements, assessments, etc. etc. This question may be asked. Thank you. Bye bye. Happy coding.